Yes. Okay.
I say the same thing, but nobody ever believes me.
Oh.
Well, if the boot fits. Anyways, we.
Damn.
I apologize. I don't know which dice I want to use. I have so many, and I don't know which ones speak to me.
I don't know which ones I'm using. The
Yeah.
dice I got for the character I'm playing. Watch avoid dice.
I should probably just put them back in my sack. I have a dice sack. Don't!
I
not.
beg your pardon.
Do not.
Whenever we are ready, by the way, I am ready with recap.
Okay.
I am ready whenever, when
Oh god, they're broken.
Yep. Hope this helps.
Here, let me try something. Come here, Scara.
No. I think I'm gonna use my
roll
muscle
15.
dice.
Oh, well.
We should all do rollies and see how this is gonna go.
Oh, alright.
Damn.
That's better. I
Oh.
rolled a 10.
I rolled a 9.
So we have 9, 10, and 11.
Am I supposed to do rollies, or is this just a y'all rolling rollies?
Go for it.
Go for it, chat.
I rolled a 17.
Ooh.
My D20 got stuck in the tower.
Oh.
Hold up.
No!
I used one of the slightly bigger ones, and she was a little too chungus.
Oh, I see.
And we love that for her.
I don't know.
And she's a natural one.
Oh.
Oh.
Might bode well for y'all in the prison, or perhaps I just got all my bad luck out and I'm about to incinerate y'all.
Oh.
Apologies if I kill any one of y'all by mistake. Not my
Alright,
intention.
let me get one of my extra character sheets pulled up and ready.
Right.
Leap Padimer to the rescue.
No.
Alright, pulling up Leap Padimer.
Head in my hands,
Wait,
tears
I
in my
have to-
eyes.
What do you mean we're here to retrieve a guy from prison? I'm supposed to be retrieving artifacts. Is the guy an artifact? No? No, he's just a guy? Okay.
But what's going on, guys?
He's an
Does anybody got-
artifact to me.
Anybody got some purple
Artifact.
goo to put it in?
Oh, alright. Thank you, Slay.
I heard about it from Scar once. I don't know what it means though.
from Scar?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright.
Aye, Captain.
I hear Scar left the Discord.
What?
Yeah. Scar left the Discord.
What's Discord?
What's a Discord?
I don't rightly know.
Well, I
Oh,
just
boy.
realized I can take my one die out of time out because I just rolled a different natural one. So you get to go back to the fold. Have fun. Now you get the dunce chair and a little hat that says dunce. Enjoy.
Yippee.
I feel like we gotta have a thing now where we gotta have a dunce hat and like on the in the conference room, and someone's gotta wear it.
I do have a genuine 3D printed chair that says time out on the chair
Oh
and
my
dunce on a little cap that I put my dice in. And I have a throne with a little crown for the natural 20s.
Cutesy. I love that so much.
Mia got it for me for Christmas a year or two ago.
That's so silly.
So gamers.
Gamers.
Emphasis on the gay. But yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Of course.
Emphasis on the moves.
There's merfolk here. So gamers.
So gamers.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Alright, let's go. I'm stealing this temporary. I don't want to know.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I rolled an hour.
So all we have to do is break into a prison, rescue what is probably their number one priority prisoner just before they all get executed the next day. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Totally fine and doable, and not stressful at all. Okay, sure, fuck it. In talks of what we're doing, turn off stream attenuation. There we go. In talks of what we're doing, Zelros openly admits to being a dragon, which Soleil and Skara seem to take pause at. Skara brought up maybe some of us pose as reporters and some as guards for a reasoning for being there. So me and Tart as guards and Soleil and Skara as reporters, we decided. As Cadelia is summoned and says she'll write up whatever scrolls we need, as well as two teleportation scrolls in the mass illusion scroll. And before she leaves, I ask her outside about that one item I had asked her about previously, and she hands it to me. That might be useful today. I go back in, and we all decide where we're going and what we're doing and grabbing. Tart went to talk to Sonia. Skara, Soleil, and I headed to the jail to question the Neverwinter guard. Tart got a silencer for his gun from Sonia. Not that Bram knows that or what it is. He also got lockpicks from Vanya. The Neverwinter guard, though not totally unreasonable, wasn't very helpful. He told us the prison, called the Holes, was created by the volcano right by the city for some reason, erupting, and that it's right under the castle. We meant to grab the armor left by the Neverwinter guards left in BruneFell, but we got distracted by this kind of short green guy with horns.
You did not just call Thera short.
I mean, to Bram.
Yeah.
In heading... God damn it, Atlas. In heading to ask Adira for things for the trip, we run into Tart and bring him along. We knock on the door to the office, and she seems to drop something and was stressed by our presence. Weird. She cracks the door to answer it after some scrambling. We ask for potions for the Noxus things. She goes to gather them and is being secretive still. So Tart just opens the door, and it's Mina in there with a half-cleaned-up vial of silver blood spilt. We found out she was getting a blood transfusion, and Adira wasn't aware we knew of Zelros being a dragon, so she pulled a dagger on us to protect his secret and not have us think that there's doppelgangers, you know. We clear up the confusion easily and assure them, though it seemed Zelros was against the transfusion to begin with. Odd. Not the time, however. We can ask later. We finally head back to the conference room as Cadelia has finished the scrolls and we all grabbed what we needed. As we're about to start like the illusion scroll and whatever, Sonia bursts in and says she's going to go too. She seemed frantic already, but then she called Tart Pookie, which of course set off alarms in our head, reminding us of Zathrov. Tart and I corner her, and after she cowers and we're expecting the worst, it to be a doppelganger, I remembered. Electra is part doppelganger, and has transformed herself before. Then, as I'm about to relay this to Tart and I back off, Zalros bursts in, demanding Electra stop impersonating Sonia and leave us to rescue him. After some party back and forth, we decide it is best for her to stay home, and Noxus would most definitely prefer it. Electra bursts into tears, and Zelros apologizes and consoles her. She mentioned not wanting to go back to his room while he isn't there, which tugged on my heartstrings. I want her to be able to come. It's not safe. And we can get him back. We will. With Zalros comforting and bringing Electra away, we transform into our disguises. It's very weird. At least I'm still tall and furry, I guess. But boy, do I sound funny. And a cowboy? Why? I mean, I guess Minotaurs are, Skara is the one who uses the teleportation scroll to get to Neverwinter, as he's the most versed magic user. I ain't been there all that much, so I'm honestly not that helpful. I felt my mind drift to Noxus for a minute, as it's starting. I hope he's alright. He still owes me a craft fair date. When we get him, that is. Suddenly, we're outside this manor. It's all silver dragon, detailed and beautiful. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're outside the Leiden estate in Neverwinter, ain't we? Who else loves dragons as much? We decided to acquire some armor to blend in as guards, so we head to an alley near where 2 guards are eating their lunch. Tart uses some fancy spell to make it look like there's a real big fire in the alley, then gets their attention. They immediately accuse him and try to arrest him, so Scar casted darkness to shield everyone from being seen while all this goes down. After a very odd fight, some water got splashed around. We only knocked 1 guard unconscious. The other just kind of complied with us, gave us his armor. We tied up the other guard, then asked the conscious one about the holes a bit. He didn't know much, as per usual with these guards. With our newly acquired disguises, we set off for the Neverwinter Castle. We've got to save him.
Wonderful. Thank you for the recap.
Yippee.
Yippee.
You can have inspiration for recap. Nick, you can have inspiration for music.
I have info again.
Yeah.
Real quick, Atlas is out of my room.
Oh.
I don't totally know why. They held up their phone, but I don't know if it's just because they had to go or if they had to like have a call or something. I can go check real quick.
Also, reminder that for the duration of this mission and this mission only, everyone has 1 use of, like, I planned ahead for this thing, and I am gonna fix it right now. So don't forget that you have that, and you can't save it. It goes away after this. It's just for heist.
Oh, I will be right back.
Okay.
So essentially, we have a one-time use.
Basically, so
Okay.
I'm stealing the idea from Critical Role. They were doing a heist in a city, and to kind of make it easier, the DM gave everybody a poker chip. They started calling flippy chippies, and they would give it back to her. And they, like, when they encountered a problem, they would be like, oh, well, like, I planned ahead, like, I brought this tool to the heist with me to, like, circumvent this or whatever. So it's kind of just you describe, like, your idea for how to fix it, and, like...
It's like a get out of jail free card, essentially.
Okay.
I lost my...
I just thought it would be a fun mechanic of, like, oh, here's a problem. Oh, well, like, don't worry, I prepped for this. Because otherwise it's kind of hard to figure out how to prep for a heist of, like, what all do we need to bring? I don't know, it's just something I thought I'd try out. I thought the idea was cool when I watched that miniseries.
This room is guarded by lasers? I thought ahead. This suit I have is made out of a reflective material, so they bounce off.
I've wrapped myself in aluminum foil.
I've got bumble wrap.
Oh, that's what those 3 floor-length mirrors from Walmart were for. Bouncing the lasers away. You make a DM screen out of the mirrors and you just walk
Oh
behind
god.
it.
Oh god,
Um, Atlas is just gonna be a minute.
It's fine.
Okie dokie. Oh, little disclaimer. I know I kind of touched up on this. I might need a little help. I've never used dice before, like actual physical dice.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have
It's fine.
questions.
Yeah, that's fine.
I feel like it's easier as a spellcaster, but my first character was a sorcerer. I forget what modifiers to add for, like, my... Like, if I'm attacking with a weapon. But, like, for spells, it's just on... It'll say on your D&D sheet of, like, your modifier is this. Your save against the spell is this. So,
Yeah.
I feel like it's easier. Instead of having to be like, okay, I add proficiency for this roll and proficiency and strength for the
Yeah, no, I even without physical dice, I really struggle with melee weapons. It's kind of hard.
Yeah. Melee weapons are my downfall. Every time I think I remember it correctly, I then doubt myself and I'm like, do I remember how to do this?
Do I? Ugh, I got...
Atlas is dick.
Yeah, Wiz.
Wait. So, yeah, you guys successfully put out the fire that wasn't actually there in the alley. You guys are walking away. Some villagers come running over with buckets of water as you guys are leaving, and they kind of round the corner, and they're like, oh, there's no...
All handled. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you! Everyone, a round of hands for our brave guards! And, like, random people start clapping for you in the streets.
I am gonna lose my mind.
Who's chart?
We should probably just keep going. I can move it.
You put that puddle down.
Oh, what's the plan, gamers?
Head straight for the castle, presumably.
Yeah.
Alright.
I thought I had a list of, like, everyone's... Oh, I put it in the VC chat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, just beelining for the massive fucking castle.
Alright. So it is easy enough to see it in the distance. It's pretty big. And it takes you guys a little bit because I had put the map of Neverwinter somewhere. And the Leiden estate is quite far away from where castle is. So it takes a little bit of time to walk, but you guys are able to approach the castle. Is the plan to just walk straight in?
I mean, yeah, we're guards, aren't we? Wherever we see other guards walking in, we're walking in.
So yeah, you are able to approach. Some of the other guards kind of like nod at you as you approach, but you're able to just walk in through the front doors where other people are kind of meandering about. And you're in the atrium area of the Neverwinter Castle. This castle is like gaudier than the BruneFell one. You're pretty sure that a lot of money went into this castle.
I know where it didn't go to.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the point. So you are in the palace.
There's someone we can ask about where the holes are.
There are other guards, like, milling about doing duties and stuff in the palace. Could ask if you'd
I
like.
picked the nicest looking one to ask.
there?
Sure. You do see a woman who's she sort of seems like she's a bit in charge. She also looks a little tired and overworked, but she
Oh,
seems nice from what you gather.
Okay. I'll head up to her.
Oh, hello?
Pardon me, ma'am.
Hi. Don't think I've
We're-
seen you before. You must be a new
yeah,
recruit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you look a little lost. No, I don't mean that in any kind of bad way, just... It's a big castle.
Yeah. How will we go about getting to the hold?
Oh, no, you don't want to go there. The other guards that work there are pretty mean. And like that's they staff particular people down there, mercenaries mainly. That's not really our jurisdiction. I can take you to the barracks if you'd like.
No. Unfortunately, I gotta bring these reporters here to do an interview.
Okay, that's a little unusual. The holes are through the Hall of Mirrors, but it's kind of dangerous to go in there after, just kind of looks at you.
I mean, it'll be fine.
Who are you?
Huh?
Like you've been in Neverwinter a while.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, she said, how new are you?
You know, first couple of days.
Yeah. So you from Neverwinter, or do you have the misfortune of transferring from somewhere else?
I transferred.
Yeah, you should try to transfer back out. So the Hall of Mirrors is kind of cursed after the eruption.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, so I don't exactly know how the mercenaries come and go through there. They might just throw their prisoners in there and have them deal with the explosion.
Can I ask real quick, what explosion?
So somehow when the volcano erupted, the Hall of Mirrors kind of just absorbed and remembered that event. And now, anytime anyone goes in there, it recreates the explosion that happened in the eruption of the volcano.
Alright.
The working conditions here are terrible. I'm trying to get a union going. It has not been going well. I'm Brona, by the way.
Wonderful. I really had hoped. Nice to meet you. I'm Milo.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it certainly seems like that's what this place needs.
Yeah. They told you that you're not getting paid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Room and board.
Yeah. Well, but look, we've got lovely new tapestries in the atrium. Isn't that just great?
Mm-hmm. No, that's real nice. Well, I gotta go take these reporters, figure out how to handle all that. But thank you.
Yeah. Be safe. If you need help, come find me or ask someone where I am. I'm the captain of the guard here.
All right. Thank you.
So, what'd you find out?
So, did she point, by the way, in the direction we're heading?
Yeah, she points in the direction of the Hall of Mirrors.
Wonderful. Let's walk and talk. I have a feeling we're gonna have to spend a minute before we actually even get in the hole.
Okay.
And Bram will just lead them toward the entrance to the Hall of Mirrors. So apparently, before you get into the holes, there is a Hall of Mirrors that is cursed so that it was it'll explode like a volcano
I'm
if
sorry.
you go through it. I don't even really know how to explain that one. Like it has stored memory for that time.
Wait, what do you mean stored memory? Is it
I wish I could tell you.
like it's
It just explodes.
The whole hall?
I
Or just,
don't
like,
know.
in the mirrors?
I don't know.
okay. Wait, so the hallway will explode? Is that like some kind of security measure or
I
okay, whatever. Wasting time.
Conversation.
yeah. Conversation.
Conversation. I hate it.
I don't know a damn thing.
Right. Okay.
She said that, frankly, the whole guards that we know to be assholes, probably just throw the prisoners into the Hall of Mirrors, and then if they, I guess, get through, they get to the holes. I don't really know.
Right. So it's a death trap. Awesome.
So-
Yeah,
Could he just be dead then?
there is no way he is dead.
Well, he will be if we keep wasting time. So, I guess we, alright. Maybe we should try to, I guess, set it off to see what we're in for? Like, I don't know, throw something down the hallway, see what happens? I'd rather not have the full shock of the blast thrown at my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Misty,
Old coin.
I was just gonna say I do have something I could throw, but I don't know if I still have an item in my inventory called the pack of nuts. That was just a pack of nuts.
Werther's original I can throw.
So I could just
pack of nuts.
I could just throw a peanut down the hallway, see what happens.
Pack of schnitz.
I will be kind to y'all right now. Brona says whenever a person enters.
Oh,
Bram.
Okay.
my bad.
Throws it. Oh, so it's fine.
Look, guys, we're safe to go. Step, boom.
Boom.
A little hot in here. A little explosive.
Little worm.
A little quisp.
So, who wants
Well,
to
hard as
go
an air
first?
fryer.
Oh, volunteers tribute.
You know, the key word is explode, Tartalis. Or Soph.
Yeah, so even if
Palace.
Let's
Y'all need to stop saying your names aloud.
I know, it's a problem.
I don't know
Oh.
what that is.
We-
I am small.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
So yeah, you guys are able to find the hall. There's a bit of twisting and turning, but it's on the main level of the castle. And when you get lost, you're able to ask other people. And yeah, you guys are outside the door, kind of looking in.
Oh.
It's pretty fucked up in there. Like, they haven't really fixed this part of the palace.
Well, I mean, if it's constantly exploding, I feel like that'd be problematic to try to fix.
And
Just a
like
little.
you look in, and all of the like windows and mirrors are shattered, and there's just dust everywhere. Like it's messed up in there.
It's got a homey vibe to it.
Who's home?
Just,
You know, Vanny, we don't know very much about your home life, but this does not bode well.
Milo, it was sarcasm.
Oh.
I still volunteered Tart as tribute to go first.
So are you gonna? You're just gonna.
Not.
I don't think we have another way around.
Why don't we look around for a minute?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can we roll for something like that? like in oh shoot, what's it called? Investigation?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Oh. I got a 9.
Oh, this
Oh.
session's gonna go great.
I'm gonna
This-
use one of my inspirations.
Okay, I have my roll.
I like 3.
Natural fucking 20
Oh, alright, well.
on the edge of the table. It almost fell off.
I got a 22.
Oh,
Okay. And what did you get, Maple?
I did not roll. My apologies. Well, it doesn't matter. I got a nat 1, so.
Oh.
Scara is blind, actually.
He's
So
not really
for-
looking, though, TBH.
So for Toth and Bramlow,
Bramlow!
you guys look in the room, and you notice as you're kind of like on the edge of the room, you see like ash and dust kind of starting to spiral, and the shards of broken glass are kind of like lifting up in the air in this like anti-gravity kind of thing.
Oh,
Huh.
do y'all see that, or?
See what?
Yeah, no, that's interesting.
Well, share with the class? What are we meant to be looking at besides a really fucked up hallway?
Those shards of glass are floating.
Oh.
So is some of the dust, too.
Is it magic?
Probably.
This seems like a chance to Arcana check. Okay, so I rolled a 14 for an Arcana check.
It is definitely magical in nature. The DC is pretty low.
Are there any, like, I'm scared to say, are there any traps? Because I feel like the answer is kind of obvious. But, like, even if I have to roll again, like, is there any, like, tripwire or...
Roll me an investigation check.
Alright. I got a 9.
You don't see a tripwire.
Excellent. I believe you wholeheartedly.
Okay.
Don't... Luca, don't you got, like, that one spell that will make you live through certain things? I don't know spells all that well. I know Eldritch Blast.
You know, warlock things.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm actually trying to find it. Like a death war?
Does that make you not die?
For a moment. Yeah. Just can't get hit again.
Hmm. Can I see your spell?
Chat, the cleric forgot their own spells. My bad.
You're. Bro. What? Okay.
D&D Beyond Online. I should have Sanctuary.
Yeah, you do. And Shalufi? Oh. That's just DC. Yeah. Yeah. That might be useful. What, I don't, what's that do?
Sorry.
I don't know what it does. I just know that it's supposed
Slash
to protect.
gen?
Yes.
Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to read it and then actually explain it properly.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of protects you from attacks. It doesn't work for things like explosion. Only specifically attacked. And if somebody tries to murder something, it will go away. So I don't think it will last long.
So, Soleil, you do have Guardian of Faith. I'm looking at your spells.
Why don't I know any of my spells?
I don't know!
Well, hang on. But isn't that just like an extra guy that'll fight things if they walk into his circle?
I mean, it summons a large spectral guardian.
So, yeah.
I don't know what to.
Neither do I. Yeah, I mean, it's just a person that might be useful for set off, see what does.
Would that work?
I think you're supposed to fuck around and find out, Chief. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know that you have that spell.
Does it count as a person? I'm not asking for an answer, Miss DM. Solve the puzzle for us. Chat.
Guess there's only one way to see if it counts.
Right.
Okay. So, like, I can do a spell to summon a guardian. Assuming it might count as a person, it might set off the explosion.
Alright.
But it would be a guardian of Paylor. And, like, if it's a person, then he would just explode.
Well, I think it's supposed to be whatever resembles a person and not like this thing has a soul. I don't think you can just create something that has a soul select. Luke.
I don't
We are
know.
really bad at this.
Bro.
I'm just assuming that y'all are using the correct names.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're gonna have problems down the
If
road.
I'm looking at a different face, I would be.
Yeah.
I feel like in the situation, I feel like your characters would remember. So I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you guys are, in fact, using the correct names.
We're just a little silly. We've been using the same names for like months. I
Yeah,
guarantee
yeah.
we're gonna start a new campaign and we're still gonna be calling each other the old names.
Probably.
Alright.
I could do that then. Okay.
Alright, so I'd like to cast Guardian of Faith.
Okay. Where are you putting the Guardian in the room?
So it's 30 feet. So I'm gonna need some math here because he's got the computer of where 30 feet is. Oh.
Yeah, the room's a little big.
Yeah. I mean, but that should probably be enough to set it off, theoretically.
In theory.
Okay, so you put the Guardian 30 feet into the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently
Soleil, I want you to roll me a silly little perception check just for funsies.
Give me 2 seconds to find out what my thing is. Oh, Jesus.
Is that wait? I guessed it right.
Alright, so I got a 7.
Okay. So you've never really used the spell before.
Mm-mm.
You just see a guy. It's hard to tell exactly what he looks like. It's just kind of a vague, indistinct. You see a gleaming sword and a gleaming shield with the symbol of Palor on it.
Wonderful.
You
What's
think the
that?
guy maybe almost looks familiar, but you can't make out enough detail.
Bro is running his hand
Okay.
through his hair.
And, as soon as you summon the Guardian, you see all of you see this. All the swirling ash reforms into the vague shapes of people. You can't quite make them out, but they're kind of just milling about the room. And all of the broken glass goes back up to the mirrors and the window panes. And then all of a sudden, there's a violent explosion as the shards of glass go shattering everywhere and like ripping through all of the ash people in the room. And the Guardian's fine. It's kind of just going through him. And the room fills up with like more ash. And all the glass clatters to the floor and the ash eventually settles.
Miss Doom, can I... So, could I be following, like... This is hard to explain. I'm a little silly. So, where exactly is, like, the floating glass and ash? Is it just, like where is it? I might be overthinking this. Who knows?
It's kind of everywhere in the room. So, like, there's enough glass that is from all of the, like, windows and mirrors.
Okay.
That was broken all over the floor in front of all of them, and it, like, reforms the window for a minute just to, like, re-explode back out where it was.
Okay.
And the ash formed people, and the people were, like, filling the room in various locations.
Gotcha.
And then, like, after the glass ripped through them, they kind of just fell to ash.
Hard. Okay, so... Yeah. Never mind, I'm being a silly goose. I just wanted clarification, because I was thinking of something else. Anyways, that is all. Let me look at
He went through the Guardian?
Mm-hmm. Some of it bounced off of his shield. But he's just spectral, so it kind of passed through him.
How many times can I cast Mending to fix all of the glass?
It would take a very long time because there's a lot of glass in this room. And mending only fixes a small portion.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh, that's silly. Hold on. So I have a spell, and I've been waiting to use this. Oh, it's at will too? You shouldn't have.
Love the at will spells.
Mm-hmm.
But why are they at will? What did he do?
William Wood? Will Wood reference? Oh my god, Will Wood? Anyways, so I have a spell called non-detection. It's at will, and let me read a little bit. Hold on, let me see how to pronounce this, because I don't want to look silly and goofy.
Divination.
I was right. It's called divination. Hey chat, can I Arcana check this room to try to to see if it's like a certain, I guess, flavor of magic? If that makes sense.
Sure.
Yippee. Okay, so it's a D20. We're doing it first. I guess it's not the first roll. A first official roll. That's not a nat 1, hopefully. Okay, and I'm gonna girl math this. So that is a +6. Because we love our magic in this household. Okay, so I got a 21.
Okay.
Wow.
I have to figure out what kind of magic this would be, because I wasn't expecting this.
I'm
One second.
Not to try to undermine anybody's efforts, but couldn't we just, like, shield our bodies and run through?
You want to try to shield yourself through that? That was quite violent. I don't
You
think
got no shields?
I got a quick question.
We didn't grab them from the garden.
So, like, it's an explosion. Does Bro still have PTSD?
Oh fuck.
Hey,
That's why I pointed that out earlier. I was like,
That was why!
You actually probably do need to make me a saving throw. I'm sorry, honey.
I did!
no.
No, I'm in spelling. I have to. That was a nat 1.
oh, buddy, dude's just gonna curl up on the floor and sob.
Okay, whatever happens. I don't have inspiration after this.
Oh,
What was
boy.
that? Oh, that's a 6.
Delicious.
So,
Can,
Matthias,
Yeah.
the thing we discussed.
Yes. Wonderful.
Okay. So, mark off that you don't have flippy chippy rights anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
I got a quick question. He doesn't have what?
Flippy chippy rights. That's what I'm calling your fix it for free, because that's what they called it in Critical Role. Because they had physical poker chips at the table, and Robbie Damon called it a flippy chip, and Abria loved it, and so she started calling it that too.
It is
So,
marketing.
as Soleil, but so we kind of have to backtrack a little bit. As you cast that spell, Soleil, Bram, you realize, oh, Brona said this is going to explode, and you pull something out of your pockets, and Tart, you feel Milo come up behind you and jam something into your ears.
I apologize. Not that you can hear me.
And the explosion goes off, and you're fine. So you watch, and you can ever so faintly hear, like, the sound of the explosion, but it's so quiet. But you see everything in the room explode, and you have something in your ears.
Just a quick look over to Milo. Thumbs up and a smile.
Quick thinking, Milo.
And I have your answer, Maple.
Yay!
So, you arcana the room, and with a roll that high, you realize the room itself and like the explosion seems to be from the School of Evocation. But at the end of the hall, there's a little like kind of raised pedestal kind of thing, and that has an aura of conjuration magic.
Okay. So, hold on. I have to... So...
Can I really quickly, because I just realized this too, because it was Matt that rolled earlier to roll if there was traps, right? Could I roll to see if there's anything, like any traps of some sort?
I think you should.
I started thinking that, like, I should probably see what happens here. That's a 21.
Okay. So you don't see anything like a tripwire or anything that seems to set off the explosion in the room. You do think there's some kind of mechanism about the pedestal at the end of the hall, but it's not necessarily exactly a trap. You're not quite sure, but there's something up with it.
How far away is this? Alright, guys. So I've got this little tiny pearl. Who thinks they can throw it 150 feet?
If I were...
You're throwing your pearl of power.
I don't know what it does!
What do you mean you don't know what it does?
Electra told you. You asked her what it was, and she
said it was vaguely magic.
Okay.
She said restore spell slots.
Could...
It restores spell slots.
I didn't know that.
Chat.
I might not have been there mentally.
You probably weren't.
I'm sorry. But I know now.
Do not
I will
roll
not do
that
it.
pearl down this hall. Or so help me, you will only make it 30 feet anyway.
I have an idea, Chatteriggy.
So help me pay for it.
So now that Tart's got them earplugs, in theory, he could walk through, because I do have something to shield myself with.
Do you have any spells that make it so that you don't die immediately?
How do I tell you I don't?
I'm not asking you respectfully,
I can death ward him so that he doesn't die, assuming that...
God damn.
That's if it got him down to 0. Because then it would bounce him up to 1.
I don't think you have...
Do I not have death ward anymore?
Well, only level 4. Level 4, and you used it on the Guardian.
You know what? I got Revivify.
Revivify him if he dies.
You know what?
Yeah.
Chat.
We can get to him.
Oh, that's a good point, because you have to touch him.
Throw a lasso around him, Milo, haul him back, cast Revivify.
Drag his body back in less than a minute.
Oh my god, Chad.
Tie a rope to him before he goes in, just drag him right back.
Okay, life grip.
Oh, God.
Oh my goodness.
God damn it.
So, just to be a little goofy silly, you said School of Evocation, yes? Or am I...
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
I have Shield of Faith, which won't do a ton, but it will...
Are we just gonna try to mitigate all of this damage? Or most of this damage?
Yeah.
Look, if need be, here's what we do, right? Just bulk someone up. I have a potion of speed still.
Okay. Okay. We also have to. We all of us have to get around.
But if someone can figure out what the mechanism is, that's probably what's causing this to go on.
Okay. Right. So. I think. Okay, let me pull up. I'm trying to cook. So. God, my
I can
cursor's so
contribute
tiny.
Build of Faith. And I'm the backup plan if they die.
If they die. Heart
Yeah.
hands.
I mean, I guess we can bring them back to the castle or whatever, but like if we want them.
When
If
I
I
said
die.
that I didn't want you to kill anyone, I especially meant not to kill yourselves.
If I die, don't tell my wife.
Zelros did specify that the number one priority is that all of you live.
I feel like if you died, so that your wife might know like instantaneously somehow, and I think that she would hunt us down and kill us before we could bring you back.
Sauce, your
think she
phone goes
would.
off. There is a text
hold on.
from Sonia.
Okay.
It reads, "It's right. He's right. I will."
Oh my god.
You know, I don't think she would.
There's another text. Scrying on you, by the way, with a heart emoji.
She can't hear what I say.
Oh.
Well, never mind.
So true. I forgot about the necklace.
I think Bram might have taken it off.
So then that happens. We'll allow it because it's silly.
Never mind, I'm full
And
shit.
she's scrying on Tart.
Okay, yeah.
So I think she might still be able to hear it. She just can't scry on you physically. Not that she's trying
Wait.
to.
Why did I just not think of this until just now? Can I... So I know that there's that mechanism at the end, right?
There's a platform at the end.
I just don't know what it
is. Speaking of which, apologies. I've been looking at stuff and double checking definitions to make sure I don't look like a big doofus, but I probably still will. Vanny points down the hallway at the little pillar. Not pillar, you know what I'm trying to say. Thing at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, a platform.
Platform, thank you. This room is from the School of Evocation, but that platform is conjuration magic.
No. Stop. Listen. Vanny was gonna come later in the sentence. Luca, do you understand a word of what Vanny is saying right now?
Oh my
I mean, it was
goodness.
made in a school. I don't know where evocation is. I didn't go there.
I was gonna say, I get the conjuration part.
Oh
Not
my
the
God.
evocation.
I can't help but feel like I am the least clueless.
Oh my god. Fuck it. Vanny kind of like straightens her back a little bit and like I get this is so dumb. Like puts up her finger as if she's reciting something. Evocation is the act of evoking, calling upon, or summoning a spirit, deity, demon, or other supernatural agents.
Okay.
Do you not... am I speaking common?
Yeah, but... Okay, what is your idea here, Vanny?
Comprehend languages. Do you think that would help?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Okay, so if it's from the school and the other thing, what about it? Like, what can we do about it?
So, the conjuration on the platform, she gestures again. I could only assume that something is controlling this. So, if we find the root of that, I don't know, maybe we can figure a way to turn it off? I'm
Just
not
like
sure.
ask nicely. Please worked last time.
I'm not sure though. Ugh. I could be reading this wrong and I'm gonna feel so silly if I am. Shakes fist.
You think if you walk to the end of it and you have that guardian guy shielding you, that you could just make it all the way across and get to inspect it up close?
So, he can't move?
Oh. I see. Can
Might-
you take his shield?
I was gonna say, probably not. But maybe if you asked him nicely, he might give it up.
Bram will look over. Bramilo will look over at the Guardian, who presumably is just standing there, not like moving or doing anything.
Yeah.
Just vibing.
And then look back at Saluka. And just be like, I don't think you can ask him anything.
Hey,
We got shields, right? Like, a guard's gotta have a shield, right? Can we?
How are you not sure you have it? I have a shield. Huh.
Bramlo, do me a silly little perception roll.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Bam.
Fuck!
oh my god! Such violence!
I believe my perception is
Oh.
No, it's +0. So, Mystium, I rolled a 3.
Right,
Do I
here you are.
pass? Okay.
Oh my goodness. Dude, our lack of rollies is going to be our downfall.
Nah, what do you mean?
Alright, so, like, ask the guy if we can borrow his shield.
Well, yeah.
And then Shield of Faith someone. And, speed potion them. And pray. That worked last time.
Well, if it's more magic based, he's gonna look over at Fanny. It's kind of your more area of expertise.
I guess. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
She kind of looks down the hallway, looks back at the party like, oh my god, I don't have a better idea, but, oh.
You're not sending Vanny to do that, are you?
I mean, I can't imagine anybody else. We don't really have much else of a choice. I mean, I just...
No offense, you're kind of squishy, and I feel like...
Squishy?
You could carry her.
I could shield you.
I don't think that's the best option.
I just feel like I go down slower than Vanny does.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
so, Milo on one side. Sock on another side.
Oh my god.
Fanny in the middle.
At this point, we might as well just all walk down the hallway.
Well, we could.
I don't think we can.
Oh, right, the glass.
I don't think we should.
It's fine. If I gotta cure wounds myself, I will.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I'm really trying to look at things. Clawing at my face.
I think someone should just go.
Dude, honestly,
And frankly, I'm ready for it to be me.
like, what if we just
I-
conga lined it? Not like not conga line, horizontal conga line down the hallway.
I do technically have 2 shields.
Bro.
You have a shield, and then you got another one when we mugged the guards?
Who the fuck brought
Not
the double shield meta
that.
to D&D?
But I remember
because of
testing
the-
with my armor.
Isn't that only in BruneFell?
Looks at the DM.
No, the armor just works.
Because
Oh,
it
okay.
happened in Hell, where the armor went off.
Oh, so true, so true.
If it worked in hell, it works everywhere.
The
This
only
is-
in BruneFell thing is the spell for kids falling off of a cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys,
Hey, what?
Hmm.
I have a shield. Do you want it?
Are we
I
just doing this?
I forgot it was there.
It was in the bag of holding. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what if...
Do you know what a bag of holding is? Okay.
I mean, should we have someone go with Fanny and kind of shield them?
Oh my goodness.
So it's not just them?
Yeah.
What if it
Milo
doesn't go off
and
again?
you.
Aren't we gonna be fucking silly?
You know, I have a sneaky suspicion that it probably might.
But like, what if it doesn't?
I don't think we have the time nor the expertise to start working with what ifs.
Matt, I
There's
want you to
there's
know.
someone else we can ask. Like, if they know.
Well, we could ask if there are any around.
When's the next time they're bringing prisoners?
I hear Jess cough laughing.
I love how it's not picking up.
Yeah.
Okay, Vanny, if I go through, will you be able to tell me, like, what I might have to do if I get to the other side?
Maybe. Okay. Okay. I think I'm thinking about that. So I'm sorry I keep going back to this, but like this is kind of like my only big clue right now. Puts thingies together. So conjuration comes from a specific it involves summoning like a supernatural entity or object. Could I try like to examine what that conjuration thingy might be?
I'm sorry, we fucking go.
I'll let you roll another Arcana check. I am keeping in mind your previous Arcana check because it was so high,
Yeah.
so that will lower your DC.
Okie dokie. So now, I girl boss girl math once again. God, I love a +6.
Girl, you're
So I got a 19.
we.
So as you kind of are thinking and trying to focus as you sense the magical aura and you're zoning in on this specific magical aura, the like supernatural entity being called upon here is kind of just like the trauma of the people that died in here during the eruption. So it's kind of just like their damned souls.
Oh my god.
What is it, Van?
Benny does kind of get like a bit of a grim expression. Well, there's no talking it out. This. It appears that whatever's going on here is the result of trauma, damnation, whatever you want to call it, but those ashy soul people are the souls of the people that got killed here when the eruption happened.
Slay, do you think if you like prayed really hard
Is it working?
Bro. Yo, so true.
So, are you praying to Paylor right now?
Yeah.
What you saying to Paylor?
Atlas hasn't thought this through.
please like let these people rest?
Hey, can we get to the end of this hall? There's a bunch of these souls in agony and ash, and I really think the sun would help them, and in turn help us.
Okay. Roll persuasion.
Oh.
The DC is 1.
12?
Okay. You kind of... So, Paylor doesn't directly talk to you, but you kind of get the feeling that you have everything you need already, and your spirit guardian kind of glows a little brighter.
Alright, that's it, I'm going.
Alright, you walk into the room?
I'm really fucking debating it.
Do it!
So, Paylor's already helped us as much as he can, it seems.
Right, so...
Excuse me, Mr. Guardian guy? Can you do something with your glitter sun sparkles?
Roll me a perception check.
I
Got an 11!
You swear you think you've seen this guy before somewhere, but he's not substantial enough for you to tell.
Yeah, I think if one of us does not go in the next, like, 20 seconds, I am going to go through this room by myself.
Mark goes in.
Oh. So, you seeing this shit?
I've been sitting here for like the longest time. Like, we genuinely have to do something. I'm just sending Tart in.
Woo!
Are you
Sacrifice!
gonna drink any potions?
Wait,
Or...
wait. Maple, don't you
Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
He will have definitely. He would have definitely drank his potion of speed, and he's just gonna start going.
Okay, are you running in?
He's gonna.
Leisurely stroll.
He'll probably like start to walk in, but as soon as stuff starts to change a little, he'll probably pick up speed.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on him before he gets too far.
Okay. You're able to do that. So, Tart, you walk in the room, and you get kind of about to the main area, and you do kind of notice some of the, like, dust and ash swirling a bit.
He will begin to pick up his speed.
Okay, it starts swirling more.
Where do I get to once he notices it starts to swirl more? Other than from just right here.
I would say, what does the potion of speed do? Does it just double your speed?
When I drink this potion, you gain the effect of the haste spell for a minute.
But what does haste do?
You know, should probably look that up because I don't have the spell of haste. Wow, I spelled that correct.
Are you sure you drink that potion?
Why? That target speed is doubled. It gains +2 to AC. Oh, advantage on dex throws and gains additional action on each of its turns.
I mean, you could dash as your action, and then as another action dash, and then your speed is doubled.
Yeah.
That's fair.
This is how far all dash is, because it's 60 feet, so it'd be like midway, roughly.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, I would rather do that then. Probably just start dashing.
Okay. Yeah, so you make it your full distance, and probably as you do notice that Ash is getting quite disturbed in the room. Also, there aren't gaping holes in the floor. There's cracks, but you're not going to fall through.
Okay.
This was the closest map I could find.
That's fine.
Also, that's not a throne, it's a column. I know it's a throne on the map.
This is where I would like to do the armor effect.
So the armor only happens when, like, there's a triggering effect, like an attack or something. The ash is just swirling in the room.
So I just have to wait until the explosion before. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess, you know what? I guess just go again. Just dash at it again.
Okay. Yeah, you make it to the column. Do you, like, look back at the room or anything?
Yes.
So the ash has kicked up quite a bit, and then settles back down. You ran through a room full of ash.
Huh.
What did I fucking say?
Well, we're just gonna look at this real quick, and I'm gonna see what I can do with this.
I guess we just.
Do the rest of y'all do anything as Tart is looking at the platform?
If it's not going, like, Milo is fucking going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Vanny.
So nothing happened other than ash swirled up because of, like, air currents. Because of a person moving through a space.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you don't want to.
Bro is still staring at this guardian.
You're staring at him again. Roll me another perception check.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
I'll say you can have advantage because you're, like, right next to him staring, and it's not from a distance.
This is the third 9 I've rolled. Hang on. Let me add my thing. 11?
Okay. I will say the DC has been lowering as you've been repeatedly, so this time with an 11. You look at your spirit guardian, and you're like, wait a minute. It's still, he's not very corporeal, and it's very, like, kind of indistinct to look at. But you think he looks kind of like Lumine, and he winks at you.
Bro, winked?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Guardian.
Can you peel an orange for me?
Mr. Guardian, thing? Do I know you? And she's gonna take a second and realize that she does not look like Soleil. And just be like, have you ever been to BruneFell?
He doesn't answer you.
I didn't figure. Okay. Maybe he's dead.
He's dead?
Death!
Okay.
How echoey is this hallway?
Pretty echoey. It's not as echoey as it could be because of the mirrors and glass being shattered.
He's deaf, not dead.
Oh, thank God.
Luca, don't you think you should come along before things start blowing up again?
Yeah. Sorry. And
So,
she was just
Sorry.
gonna double take the guardian for a second.
while this was happening, Soth, you're looking at the pillar.
Mm-hmm.
Make me a investigation or perception check, your choice.
Ooh. What do I perceive with a 23?
So you see a little, like, wooden music box with a little hand crank. It's one of those ones where there's, like, the little raised dots on a cylinder and, like, the little pins.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just sitting alone on this little column.
No.
Part of me is just like, if I move this, it'll probably stop the thing from happening. Or, if I touch this, we're gonna go boom.
Is there another door that we could just walk through? Mayhaps?
Nope.
Oh. Into the hallway.
I can't help but feel like if we don't handle this now, that Luca's spell here won't last until the next time. Well, I guess we might not have to go through this hall again. I mean, if we, use our silly little scrolls when we're in.
I need a coin.
Oh no, Nicholas.
Let's not make a decision like that with a coin flip.
The decision's been made, chat.
I don't think it has been, and I think if you go to touch that music box, a 8-foot man will tackle you.
Who?
8-foot
I think it
man.
needs to be a group discussion as to how we handle it.
But what if I'm feeling silly?
But what if you get tackled to the ground?
What if I say I grab the music box?
In this DM, can
Mhm.
I tackle Saw?
Yeah, you can roll to grapple.
What do I roll for that?
Y'all both make strength checks.
Does this count as an attack? Does this count as an attack, by the way, Miss DM?
I have to Google if a grapple's an attack.
Okay. I don't know if the dice are being supportive in a good way or a bad way.
Oh no.
Okay, both shoving and grappling are considered special melee attacks. So
Okay.
it yes.
Alright,
Let's not get too silly, chat.
well, I made my strength check.
Oh no.
Do I say my number out loud, Miss DM? I forget.
I need
this.
to know both your numbers.
I got a 19.
I got a natural 20.
Oof.
Okay. So, Bramlow, you go to tackle Soth. As Soth, you reach for the music box. And so, Soth, you grab onto the music box first, right as Bramlow slams into you.
Mm-hmm.
The music box is rooted in place, so Bramlow, you kind of just slam into Soth, who doesn't move because he's clamped onto this box that's stuck to the pedestal. So you kind of just smack into him.
Wonderful.
Well, that's not going anywhere.
That's fantastic.
I feel like Soth's about to get scruffed.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh wait.
All right, let's look to where we go next, shall we?
Right.
Can I investigate the box? Or do any kind of check or something on the box
Sure.
while we're here? 19.
Okay. I will say you're looking at the box and the pedestal because you now know that they're connected. You get the sense that there's some kind of mechanism with the pedestal. You notice drag marks on the floor by the pedestal, like this pedestal is going to slide out of the way. And it seems like this is all one sort of contraption of some sort. And I will say with a 19, you get a faint whiff of magic. But Vanny already told you that this was a different magic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So now that I am inspecting the box and the pedestal, it seems like the pedestal slides back. And I definitely, obviously, because you said a lot of words earlier saying about what kind of magic, but it feels magical. So I'm a little concerned, but I think maybe we are supposed to crank it.
Maybe. Could I... I have a bit of an idea. Maybe it's some sort of platform or elevator. I mean, if it's the holes that we're going to, and it's some sort of contraption and there's no door in sight.
Do you think there's a hole under it?
I think there might be.
Maybe. So
Can you push it?
It could be in
Misty, I try to push the pedestal just for funsies.
Well, we're
I don't
getting
think that's it. I just want to try. Strength?
Mm-hmm.
We get a little silly sometimes.
It snaps.
That's, oh no. Is that a nat 20 or a nat 1 that it snaps? That is a 15.
Okay. So you go to brace yourself and shove it.
Uh-huh.
And
I'm doing a lot of
you
shoving
feel like
today.
you should be able to move this with your size and your strength. But you also feel like there's some kind of mechanism that is keeping it from being shoved. Like some kind of lock or something.
Yeah, I don't think we can shove it. I think we should crank the box.
It's time for
everybody.
Yeah.
Soth. It's time to crank that soldier boy.
Stop! Crank that soldier boy!
Soth will start cranking the music box.
Okay. As you crank the music box, there's this haunting and discordant melody that plays out.
Oh, this is a lovely song.
But it's a bit out of tune. But as you're cranking it, the ash in the room starts to rise up and it reforms people.
Uh-oh.
But all the glass stays. The glass isn't moving. It's just the ash rises up into these spectral people that start dancing with each other in time to the music.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh,
But
this
the-
is a
every-
ballroom.
Every so often, like as you're cranking it and it's playing, there's kind of like a little blip like in the song that's part of why it's like out of tune. And when that blip happens, the ash people kind of like fade out for a second before they like come back in.
Can I try to fix it?
Okay. How are you going to try to fix it?
Well, as a bard, I feel like instruments are my forte. See what it is there?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try to tune the music box.
Roll me performance.
Okay.
You were saying Maple?
To put a pin in that really quickly. Okay, hold on, chat. I'm putting my thinking cap on that may have a little tree on it. I think Vanny's gonna kind of put a hand on your arm and kind of like turn, like watch the people as they dance and fade in and out. I think that might be intentional. If people can get down to the holes regularly, there might not be a reason to fiddle with it. Maybe this is something else. Just hold on.
Can I still save the number I rolled for it, if this is the case? Or would I have to re-roll this
Make a decision on what you're doing.
Right?
A part of me feels like both are correct answers. Maple, how mad would you be if I still went and continued to fix it?
You can try it. I don't care. I'm throwing it out there.
I would like to continue to fix it.
Okay, and what did you roll?
The reason why I'm going with that is because I rolled a 30.
Ooh.
Holy fuck!
I have a plus 11 to performance, and I rolled a 19.
Damn, okay.
God.
So, are you still cranking the box?
To make sure it's tuned, yes.
Okay. So you are cranking the box and you're listening, and you realize it's missing the note C.
Oh. It's
Like
always the C.
It needs to be tuned to C.
Guess I'll tune that to C, unless that's something we gotta find.
Well, there's not really a way of tuning a music box per se, because like it's not like a piano with like strings or something. But with your 30, you're like, oh, the note C is required.
Alright. Well.
Play it, silly music man.
Well, that's kind of the thing. We're missing a note.
Yeah. Play it.
He's just gonna play it.
Do you stop cranking the box to play the note?
Milo would go to crank the box, I assure you.
Okay. Just checking to see if the box is still being cranked. How do you play the note? What instrument?
I would like to use... Oh, what do I have on me?
Whip out the electric guitar.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That is in the bag, isn't it?
That was sarcasm. Don't do that if someone sees us with a fucking electric guitar.
But it would be... Unless I have a
in trouble.
Hold on.
Let Tart just sing.
You know what? Sure. I'm not gonna try it, because I can't do that.
I will say, because you rolled a 30 and that's so high, I'm supposed to make you make a check to sing it, but you rolled a 30 earlier, so I will say that, Tart, you were just able to sing the note C. And as you sing that, the music box tunes itself, and the melody is now a lot more pleasant, and the shadow people stop phasing in and out. And there's a glowing circle of words that appear around the music box on the pedestal.
What do they say?
Ask for a partner, and they shall appear. follow the music to find your way clear.
Tart will. I think I immediately know what to do. Tart's gonna go ask one of the spirits, or, oh wait, yeah, he's gonna go and try to get a dance with one of the spirits that are dancing around.
Okay, so do you ask one of the spirits?
Yes.
Okay. As you walk up, whichever spirit you go to, they keep dancing with their partner, but a little bit more of the ash swirls next to you, and you see this, like, ghostly impression of Sonia, and your phone goes off, and there's a text from Sonia that just says, "What the fuck?" in all caps.
What the fuck?
And, she holds out her hand to you, and there's some little glowing tiles that appear on the floor.
He's going to grab the hand and begin to try to, like, dance to the panels.
Okay. Make me a performance check.
Oh, I fucking got this, chat. This is my brand. That's a 19.
What the
All
fuck?
right. Yeah, so, Bram, you still cranking the box, right?
Yes, ma'am. I am
All
physically doing the motion IRL.
So you crank, and it goes through one whole rotation of the song of you dancing around and getting all of the glowing tiles with the impression of Sonia. And as you step on the last tile, as the final, like, rotation of the box goes, the handle kind of stops as you're cranking it, Bram, and so the ghostly Sonia disengages from you and bows. And then there's a grinding sound as the whole pedestal slides out of the way, revealing a ladder down into darkness.
Just for a little bit of flavor, as like right before she fully like goes away and bows, Tart will return the bow.
Oh.
Huh. Makes you wonder how prisoners do this.
Yeah, you might want to text your blind.
Wait, what do you guys mean? Checks phone. Fuck!
Oh man. I think if Sonia came along, she'd be more upset, if that's any consolation.
If you danced with a
You know,
visage of her, yeah.
Well,
all I know, either way, even when I get home, I'm gonna be in trouble, so let's just continue.
I doubt you'll be in trouble.
Your phone goes off again, and there's just another text that says, "Identity theft is no joke, SMH."
Identity theft is... Sonia, my beloved. She's so silly. Alright. Guess we're going down. Okay.
Right,
Let's
you guys
go.
all climb down the ladder.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so Chatteriggy, I'm gonna change the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
I don't-
wait. Alright. I just want to...
Are you copying them to paste them into the new scene?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Alright.
If something looks visible that shouldn't be visible, let me know.
Okay.
Closing my eyes.
I did my best to make sure everything was laid out the way it's supposed to be, but the problem is, as the DM, I can see everything all the time, so I can't always tell what's hidden and what isn't.
Gotcha.
I think I made it so everything's hidden from y'all, but, you know, I don't know. So we're gonna fucking find out, and this is the dungeon I built. And, yeah.
I see nothing.
I see the spot where we're supposed to be.
Hold on.
You guys see absolutely nothing, or do you see a map?
I see a little square with a ladder and light.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on.
Perfect. That's what you're supposed to see. That's where you guys are. Sorry it's a little off-centered.
Oh shit, that's why. Hold on. I was way zoomed in, that's why.
Yeah.
Awesome songs.
Change it over to this now. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys find yourself in this room.
Oh shit, you might. Oh. Vinny kind of puts a hand over her forehead like she forgot something.
Everything alright?
You are?
I forgot a notepad. I needed one thing. Okay. Do...
Oh, you want some paper? I got my journal.
Yes, that would be perfect. I scatterbrained. I completely forgot. Sorry, you don't know what that
Here you
means.
go. Just, don't look through it.
She looks down at the journal, then looks back up at him. Right.
Looks through it.
Chapter 1.
It all started when I was born.
Why is this tape wet?
Why is
Smells
there a
salty
drawing
like
of
tears.
Noxus? Are you kissing?
Totally separate thoughts.
Is this your fan fiction?
There's a lot of pages that just say Bramble Leodin. With the I in Leodin as a heart instead of the dot.
Oh my
Different
God.
fonts, different sizes.
Yeah.
What do you mean day at the mall?
Yeah.
You don't even know what a mall is. Sorry. It is over, my bad, chat.
Can I look around the room with some silly little, like, investigation or something?
You sure can.
Nice. I want a different die.
Oh, buddy.
Okay. So I rolled a 10,
Oh,
Okay.
which is fine. But if I roll another 9, I swear to God.
So, you look around the room. There's a bunch of
Yeah.
piles of rocks. You see a big rock here on top of, like, a grate. And you also spot a key under this rock right here.
So, that's probably the way out. But, Mr. Rock's on it.
There's a lot of rocks. We're in a cave. Oh,
Points.
alright.
But, there's a key over there. Which I can assume goes to the grate, maybe? If there's a lock on it. But I'm gonna grab the key just in case anyways.
You should, I don't know, really stare at that key or something. Make sure it's not gonna, like, melt in your hands or anything crazy.
Why would I do that?
Well,
What if it's a mimic?
we just went through
What
a
if it's
whole
like that
volume
one
that just
key
exploded.
Tail?
Yeah, I
Oh.
don't think that's far out of the
Okay.
ordinary.
Soleil's gonna crouch over the key and stare at it.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
It's a 9.
what do you roll? Did you roll a 9?
Oh.
I die?
Total
Atlas has
11!
cursed your dice. It is a key.
I have 2 more d20s.
It's a key, guys!
It's a key, guy.
Slay, should I look at it?
Yeah, if you want to, and she'll pick it up and show it to you.
We all have to pass the key around and stare at it really hard. If we all fumble this roll.
Can I inspect from without touching it?
Sure. I'm assuming... Soleil, have you moved the rock off of it, or are you just staring at the piece that's sticking out?
She picked it up.
Okay. Yeah, so you can come over and look at Soleil holding it without touching it, if you'd like.
Yeah. Investigation? 19.
Okay. It seems like a normal key.
Wonderful. Alright. Just don't go picking up random objects.
The key is not like a rock.
Don't go picking up random objects.
Okay.
We had a key melt on us. Just because we tried using it in a lock. And...
You didn't use the key, that's why the lock melted.
Oh,
yeah, they tried to pick it.
Yeah. Well, there's a lock. You look at that too.
Okay. To the grate.
Okay.
It's a great.
I cannot move this rock.
The rock that's on the key?
That's on the grate.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a larger boulder.
Can I give it a shot?
You certainly can.
You got this, buddy.
Don't hurt yourself.
I might hurt myself.
I pulled a hernia moving this boulder.
Oh,
I need a healer, y'all.
How silly is it to use my inspiration for this roll?
Follow your heart, Bramlo.
follow the heart, refill that butter cart.
I'm refilling that butter cart and that roll.
You get you two.
Well, that's everything. That is a crisp 13.
You can team lift it. What's on?
Is anyone gonna attempt team lifting with Bram, or are you just gonna let
I'll
Bram?
do it
Okay.
for my
You make a
brother.
strength check too. This will lower the DC since two of you are helping. Like two of you are doing it.
Alright, well I rolled an 18.
Alright, the two of you are able to team lift it. It's a pretty big boulder. It's a pretty big grate. It's big enough for like a person, you know. But you are able to get the rock off the grate.
Can I check for a lock or something? Or
Investigation
door.
check the grate, please.
oh my god, it's not a 9.
Let's go!
Yeah! Oh.
It's a 13.
Yeah.
Okay. The grate is locked. There is a lock that looks like it probably goes to the key. As you look at the lock, you notice it says KLNT stamped on the front of the lock.
I have a question, Miss DM. Is this in common?
There is!
Jess's ode didn't pick up, but let me tell you, we both heard it. Slay, it looks like something's written there. Let me help you out real quick. Oh. Well, them's just letters.
Are they?
LNT? What is...
Alright. I have the sneaking suspicion this will not be as easy as just unlocking this lock. Can I investigate the lock?
Sure.
Wonderful.
It is a standard lock. You're pretty sure the key goes to it.
Looks good to me.
Are we 100% sure?
I'm pretty sure.
You can look at it if you'd like. It,
Not trust me or something.
Just with previous experiences we've had, I think it's good to be cautious.
Look, that elven hunk is my boyfriend. You don't trust me to know how to get him out of jail?
You stay in your place, woman.
Yeah, get out of here, woman.
Why are you a woman? I don't respect women's opinions.
Yeah, say that in front of Noxus. I'll knock your teeth out.
Yeah.
Alright.
He just slowly turns. My sister's a woman. Punches your headlights out.
That's his only reason.
No, I just mean, like, that's not his only reason. Of course
I know.
It's personal for him because he has a sister.
I know. I mean, look at it if you don't trust me.
Okay. Give it here. She leans down. I got a 15.
Okay. It's a lock. There's a key. It's got some letters on it. KLNT on the lock.
Alright, Soleil.
Quick question before we do that. Now, hold
Oh
on.
my god.
I'm just asking, what was the general role that was used or that was gotten to investigate the whole room?
10.
I would like to investigate the whole room really quick. Investigation. I got an 18.
Okay, with an 18, you notice there is a slightly glowy rock in this pile of rocks.
Yeah, I would like to go check that out.
And there's
real
also
quick.
a little platformy. There's some kind of plaque buried under these rocks.
I would like to check out the glowy rock first.
Okay. So you pick it up. Make me another silly little investigation check.
Okay.
Just as you're inspecting the rock.
Nat 20.
Alright, this rock is glowy. And it says Rugmumugsy on it.
Rugmumugsy. Alright.
Mugsy.
Who the hell?
Okay.
Mugsy.
Who
Alright,
the
let's...
hell?
Okay, that's great. Then he's gonna, like, quickly run over here.
Okay. So there is a plaque that has a silly little shape on it and something written. Do you speak Dwarvish?
I sure fucking don't, but... Do
There's
I
some words.
have...
You're running around quite a bit.
Hold on, do I have...
Unlock this now.
I don't... Hold on, There's
Are
some...
you asking me or the party, Atlas?
The party.
I don't.
Does anyone speak Dwarvish?
I can if I need to.
Can you check this out for me?
Alright.
Sorry, I noticed the glowing rock over there, and there were some other letters.
Oh, what the fuck? And I will use a spell slot to use comprehend languages.
Okay. So there is a bit that doesn't translate.
What in the fuck?
There's that's underneath the weird shape at the top. And then there's a bit of a gap, and then the Dwarvish translates to, don't forget, if the stone's aglow, then it's a go. Unauthorized access punishable by death.
Oh! You guys don't know that. Hey, Slay, why don't you take that key away from that lock real quick?
Why?
So it's just more letters. I don't know what's going on with the Clint, but, there's a lot more letters over here. And then it's saying that if the stone's aglow, like the glowing stone over there, I guess, then it's a go. And then unauthorized access is punishable by death. So I cannot help but feel like if something goes wrong, some trap will kill us.
Soft, did you bring the rock over when you came over towards Bramwell?
Yes.
It's glowing a little bit brighter.
Okay, why are you glowing brighter?
Oh, this is.
Oh, fuck! I forgot. I'm supposed to send the picture of what the rock looks like. Oh, fuck! I worked so hard on this. Where did I put it? Did I not finish making it? I'm gonna scream.
Don't.
This is one of the first things I did, and I swear to you that I finished it. And if I didn't, that really sucks because the file that I had been working on it exploded. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Found it. Wonderful. Boop.
Ooh.
The silly.
Please enjoy the name of the file. I don't remember why I named it that.
Oh, I gotta see this. Oh my god.
I'm saving that just because of that name. Thank you.
And the little symbol on the front, it like the whole stone itself, there because there's like kind of blue streaks through it. Those little streaks are glowing, and the symbol on the stone is glowing, and it is glowing brighter since you brought it over towards where Bramlow is.
So like
Yes.
it's glowing brighter than where you grabbed it from.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But the whole thing's not glowing.
you said that there were some kind of letters over there as well. She kind of gestures to where Toph was first chillin'.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of this letter stuff. This is really throwing me off.
It might.
You guys can't read it.
Can you?
No.
Yeah.
I also do not understand the letters that are there that I can read. I just don't know these particular words.
I have half a mind to make you make a deception check because I think it'd be funny, but I'm gonna let it slide.
Oh my god!
Could
Wait, hang on. What is my deception?
could I just walk around this little area just to see how the stone reacts?
Sure.
We're gonna start going this way. Just kind of see
So,
what happens.
As you walk away from there, it returns to the state it was when you first picked it up.
Okay.
Maybe try over by the grate.
Hold on. I just want to check everything possible really quick. Hey, this is where I found you, buddy. And eventually circle back to the grate. What's the stone looking like, Miss DM?
It does start to glow a little more, but the grate is also, like, it's kind of the same area you were standing in, so, like, a little hard to tell.
Do you think if it's glowing at its brightest when it's over by the dwarven, that if we put it over there, then we can unlock it?
Maybe? He's gonna stand in the center of the two and see what happens.
Can we, like, investigate the dwarven-y, platformy thingy?
If you'd like to, yeah.
I got a 12.
I got a 6.
Anybody else, or just the two of you investigating?
I'll roll an investigation.
What is my...
That's an 11.
Let me see.
There's somewhere to put the rock.
Hold on. God, the font on these dice are really bad. It's hard to read.
Then you try going in the middle of the room as well.
I mean, I could try, but...
Ooh, I got
Just
a
add it
17 to
Curiosity.
investigate.
Okay. So when you were standing in between the two of them,
Mm-hmm.
it was glowing. Brighter. But
Brighter
again,
than...
like, it was glowing the same brightness as when you first came over to Bramlow. Brighter
Okay.
than when you found it. And when you go to the middle, it goes back to the state of when you found it. For your... We'll start with Soleil first. Soleil, you look at this plaque. You don't know what you're looking at. There's a lot. You're like, I don't know what that picture is. I don't know what those carvings are. I don't know what these other carvings are. It kind of looks like there's just a lot of symbols. You're not
None
really
of
sure
them
what they
look
are.
like a sun.
No. For Soth and Milo, when you look, there is some kind of strange carving symbol at the top. There's the string of letters, and then there's the dwarven that you can read, Milo, and Soth, you're like, I don't exactly know what that is, but you know it's not common. You think you've maybe seen it around before. You might recognize that it's dwarven, but you're like, yeah, I don't speak dwarven. And Vanny. So you got a 17?
Yes.
So you see the same things. You see there's a carved symbol at the top here. Some kind of like triangle-y things.
Mm-hmm.
There's the string of letters underneath. And then there's a language you don't speak unless you speak Dwarven underneath. But again, you're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Dwarven. I think I've come across it before. I can't read that.
Mm-hmm.
You do feel like there's a very, very faint kind of arcana something coming from the carving at the top with a 17.
Okay. Can I arcana check that silliness?
Sure.
Why did I roll it on D&D Beyond? What the fuck? Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna not count that because it's not real.
Real dice.
That way you can munch on them, too.
Mm-hmm. Ooh! Golly, I love a +6. I got a 19.
Damn.
Okay. As you are studying this, you think it is some kind of rune in a dormant state.
Okay. Can... Soft, could I see that? Stone?
Yeah, here.
She kind of cups it in her hand, and can I do another silly check to see if this dormancy is the, like, if these two are somehow connected, I guess, by the same sort of magical pull?
Yeah, make another arcana check.
Yippee! Oh, I threw my d20. Okay, let's not do that. I have a tray for a reason, Mabel. Okay? Relax. Just take a chill pill. Okay. +6. That is a 16.
Okay, so you're looking at this rock, and you're looking at the rune you've seen on the floor. This rock, the symbol on it, seems to be a rune in an active state. And it seems like a very similar type of magic going on with both of them. Just one's on and one's off.
Okay. So this plaque seems to be in some kind of idle state. I'm not sure what to make of the stone, but it's metaphorically on, not metaphorically, it is on. There's just... I'm not sure what to make of the plaque. Milo, you were able to read it, yes?
Yeah.
What did it say?
It said that if the stone is aglow, you're a go,
The
and
stone...
unauthorized people will... unauthorized access is punishable by death.
What about that first line? She kind of gestures to the gibberish.
Oh. Can I be so real with you? I did not read that off of the screen. I'm so serious.
Oh.
Anyway, thank you, Shan.
Yeah. So that wasn't there before. I wrote it as a note for myself, but I just unhid it because you can read it now.
Yippee.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first line?
What?
I'm... It doesn't look like... I mean, I don't speak Dwarvish, but that doesn't...
So the JBNTV is in common. You can't read that.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not sure if I specified that.
No, I figured.
The JBNTV, the KLNT, and the Ramugsy or whatever is all common, so everybody but Soleil.
So, Maple, to metagame, are you talking about the don't forget part?
No. Because
Okay.
I believe the first line was the...
Yeah, because it's the rune, the JBNTV, and then a space, and then the Dwarvish saying don't forget.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I got rather confused. I can't help but feel like this random lettering might not be so random. Maybe it's some sort of code, but maybe that's something to tackle later on. So, wait, the stone is a glow, then it's a go? So, if the stone is turned on... Maybe we're supposed to figure out... what... Tartalis, what's been the behavior? What... Stone?
I mean, it's been its brightest over here.
So this seems to be... They're definitely connected. So I guess it got turned on. Don't. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Was that don't towards me?
No, that was a
Make a
universal don't.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was thinking of a joke, and I was thinking of a funny way to say it.
I knew someone was going to. I roll emoji.
Who else was going to?
Just the letters just can't. They've got to mean something. Maybe I'm just dwelling on them, but it's not something I've particularly seen before. And it doesn't...
Can I see the stone really quick?
Yeah, take it back.
He'll, as soon as he gets it, he'll kind of, set it on to the one that they're in front of, just to see what happens.
Where are you placing it on there?
Probably, as center as he could get it. Center of the whole board. Or grate, or whatever it is.
Okay.
Right there-ish.
So, yeah, you put it there, and it is glowing a little brighter. I'm just trying to grab the map. It glows a little brighter, and you almost feel like the other rune is glowing, but you're not sure if it's like the reflection of the glow from the stone or what.
Can I push it up more towards the other symbol, like right here?
Yeah, you want to put it on that other symbol?
Yeah.
Okay. As you put it there, the other symbol glows. And there's a big, like, rumble in the room. As the wall in front of you kind of pushes back in and, like, gets excavated out.
And
there's a tunnel leading into the darkness.
I feel so smart for once.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yippee.
Well,
So no key.
I have a bad feeling about that if this is the correct solution. Like that could be set up as an obvious, oh yeah, you go here, and then something terrible happens.
Let's just keep going forward. It's not good to dwell.
Alright, so you guys are going to have to be a little patient with me.
yeah.
There are a lot of things going on this map. And I have to make sure that I set all of them up correctly.
Yeah. You're good. My damage dice keeps trying to escape.
So I put a lot of fog on this map. And yeah, I didn't want it to be obvious right away.
That is fair.
I can't unhide that one little bit. So sorry, but there's a hallway, I promise.
My OCD. Wow.
I'm sorry, the immersion's fucked up. I tried my best.
What's wrong with you? No, it's fine.
And so you walk in and you see 3 guards. This one is a Leonin.
Oops.
I'm just using the white guy because they're assholes. So we're gonna have to theater the mind that these aren't just white humans.
Okay.
And there's a couple of other guards. And you walk in, and this guy's kind of like lounging on these like wooden chair things, and the other 2 are just kind of standing about. They're just hanging around.
Meandering.
And Leonin's like, so I look at the Tarask, right? And I say, you know, if you were 20 pounds heavier, you'd remind me of my ex-wife. And the other guys are kind of like, ew, bad. We've heard this joke before.
My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting... Sorry.
But her aim's getting better! Fucking love that from Gravity Falls.
Oh my god.
And the 4 of you walk in?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh! Boss. And he kind of turns around. Kind of hops off the chair. He was like lounging across these chairs. And what do we got going on here?
We've got orders to bring these reporters to down here for an inside scoop.
Reporters. Inside scoop. I wasn't told anything about this.
We were just told this not too long ago, sir.
It is pretty fresh information of Noxus Leodin being here.
Huh. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense.
They just want to get some info before, you know, the nightmare of Neverwinter.
Nobody cleared this with me, though. I'm gonna have to check this. Tartar! Tartar, get your ass in here! And another guy comes running in, kind of panning. Hey, what's up? They say they got orders to have reporters conduct an interview or something. I don't really know what all we're supposed to, like... I don't know what all they're allowed to know. So just go check with someone to ask Ban what all he wants publicized. I'm sure he wants this publicized because it's like a big thing, you know, it's like his crowning achievement or whatever. Just go find out what all they have access to. Okay. He kind of... I cannot click on him. Clicking on other shit on accident. There we go. Fuck! I'm clicking on hidden invisible words that are just notes for myself to remember what to do.
So
And,
there's 3 guards in there that are not Tartar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I did... Unhide them. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Mama said you're gonna have to bear with me, chat. I'm moving all of them around and shit.
Leodor? That's so silly.
I told you, as the DM, nothing's ever hidden from me. So I
Yeah.
was looking at them and I'm like, there they are. So he runs out. Bad chat.
It's okay.
Let's get them just dead over there.
I'm just gonna scoot him off map for now, so I don't forget that he exists.
Milo's gonna shoot Soft a look of concern.
He's just gonna kind of do like a he's gonna try to make it like an unnoticeable kind of shrug.
But if you want, you can start interviewing me as the head of the little operation down here. I'm happy to tell you anything you want, little lady, and he's looking at you. Hang on, I gotta find the... I'm forgetting things, I'm getting panicked.
Vanny?
Luke Islin. He looks at you. Because you're also a Leonin.
Oh,
and he's a Leonin.
Oh, Jesus.
Little lady!
Luke Haslin is fairly not femme appearing. I mean, it's still Soleil. But Luke Haslin sure is a oh my god. What is that called? What's a dude
man
called?
A
Oh.
mess.
Bro's got a mane.
Yeah, I think it's just a lion. There's lion and lioness.
Yeah. So that's goofy.
You know, I'm gonna stand by what I said, because I said
Yeah.
the guards here are assholes.
Yeah. No,
I'm
that's-
saying it with my whole chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless it makes you uncomfortable, in which
No,
case
you're
I will
good.
not.
You're good.
That's so silly.
Are you okay with it, Matt? You said,
No, that's in character.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide because Bran is really protective of his pupil.
I fear.
As he should be.
While I don't think that he would immediately rock his shit and like stab him, I think he's trying to figure out what he can say to him to tell him to go fuck himself without getting in too much trouble that he gets kicked out.
Matt, I have a question. So,
Yeah, what's up?
Milo has a tail.
He does have a tail.
Would there be any indication that Milo's getting a little upsetty baguette?
Oh yeah, he's pissed. He you can't see his ears because of a helmet, but he is swishing his tail angrily.
Fucking.
Of course.
Vanny kind of. She has this very polite, like, chipper smile, but she kind of, like, leans forward, like, just ignore it. Let's not blow this whole operation. We need them to like us.
I think he would probably turn around and just whisper back, why don't we just fucking kill these people?
Zara said we need to do this diplomatically, and someone's going to come back. How about
If
we
they
do it?
had any diplomacy, I wouldn't have to kill them.
How about
It's your fault I had to kill you. You were an undiplomatic twat.
They were
Yeah.
being dicks, Zalras. I don't know what to
Think
do.
about how he was raised for a moment.
Fair enough.
Zalratty, I know you're upset, but like I can explain. This guy was a dick.
He called Soleil, who looked like a male lion, a little lady. So I think we know that the reasonable answer here was murder.
Fair enough. Carry on.
If anyone misgendered me, I think I would kill them.
How would you feel if Mina got misgendered? Exactly. I snapped his neck. I stand by what I
Oh my god.
I snapped his neck, and I shot him twice.
did. I snapped his neck. Tart made sure there were no kneecaps left.
And he's definitely not having children.
Yeah, and then some little
God.
short Australian man showed up. I don't even know where he came from, but he just went for the family jewels.
And then where do you think Tart is shooting? Obviously.
Oh. Such sharp aim.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Guard, sir.
Oh, sorry. Leodore?
That's kind of nice.
Yeah, so are you a mass murderer? Because we're trying to interview the mass murderer.
I am not.
Sorry. Vanny Connors, I'm the head journalist. This is my, she's new. Not she. Sorry, I'm so used to addressing Soleil. He's new. I'm apologizing.
Soleil doesn't flinch.
You know, she said he. God! We swapped genders and it's very confusing.
It's okay. Vanny said he.
Yes.
It's alright.
Yeah. Please excuse him. We'd love to get your story. I mean, it is quite the accomplishment finding the Nightmare of Neverwinter. I mean, that's a pretty big feat.
Yeah, real feather in my cap. And he kind of like is like stretching his arms and kind of like flexing a bit. And he kind of moseys over to you. So, ask away anything you want, little lady.
Oh, brother.
Bram, by the way, immediately after, before he continued to speak, when you said that's a pretty big feat, you got fucking smacked with his tail.
I'm sorry, you smacked Leodore?
No.
Oh.
He smacked Vanny.
Yeah.
She kind of kicks him in the back of the heel. they're
I'm wearing armor.
Well, just to start with your full name. I mean, people are gonna know it. But
It's just Leodore. I don't really, some people don't really have last names.
no, I understand.
Pretty unique, though. Also, Leodore the Leonin. He did not say Leodin. I fucked up.
It's okay.
Leodore the Leonin,
No,
It's
my parents were very
catchy.
uncreative.
I'm sure.
There's a lot of that going around you'll find in Neverwinter a bit. Some kind of, I don't know, all the babies born one year had, weird names. Thought they were being trendy by splashing two names together. It's supposed to be Theodore, but, Leodore.
Oh, so you know it's weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it makes me unique. It makes me stand out from the
Oh.
rest.
Yeah.
He kind of winks at you, Vanny.
I don't think that's the only thing, but alright.
I think the bards would have a time putting that into a song. It's very unique.
It is.
The beefing, not the beefing among the party, just like, why do I feel like we're like a clique of popular kids just bullying this guy? Like,
Bran is thinking about strangling this man with his tail. So
You guys are always the clique of popular kids bullying my bad NPCs.
Literally.
You're like, boo, Zathrop, you're ugly, you suck, your parents hated you, what kind of a name is Ruthifer?
Bro, we fucking bullied him, man.
Spat on his dead corpse and everything.
Literally.
He just
Y'all are
surfed
the-
it.
but
he does, but
also.
yeah, but you guys are the fucking schoolyard bullies, and I love it.
Oh my god, that's so
Man, the
fucking
greases.
silly.
See?
Hold on.
So- So we can ask you anything?
Uh-oh.
I mean, yeah. I have to figure out what all
Sorry,
access you guys can have in regards to the Nightmare of Neverwinter, but
Well, we were given full access.
well, I still have to verify it because I haven't heard of it, and I'm not going to put my job on the line. This is a pretty cushy gig. No one ever gets out of here. We just throw them in. Every 10 days, we drag them out. It's great. We get paid. It's nice.
I'm sure.
Bran's gonna look back at Vanny, and then look at Soleil, and look back at Luca, and then look back at Soft, and then look back at this dude, and then look at his sword.
Fucking, oh god, I wish it's times like these I wish I had mage hand to pinch your lips. Yeah, hey, how about you take a seat? I mean, I have a lot of questions, and it's kind of crowded in this corridor, don't you think?
Roll persuasion?
Yes, ma'am. That's my persuasion. Ew. Okay. A nat 20! My first nat
Let's go.
20!
Alright.
Oh.
My first
Alright, yeah, we have these seats here. They're not the greatest. Sorry about the restraints. We use them for processing the new people.
Of course. It's...
But, you know, it's the seats. This is where I sit when there's not anything going on.
Oh yeah, it's charming.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
So, tell me about what... I mean... How'd you go down this path? I mean... Where'd you start?
Well, I'm originally a mercenary. Most of us are. That's why we get hired for here, because of our very unique talents. What?
Sorry.
I'm talking to Atlas, sorry.
Oh. So, yeah, I started out as a mercenary in a different town, and got hired here to work here, and I've been doing a pretty good job, so they made me head after a while.
Yeah, you must have worked really hard for that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's a lot of work. We're, protecting people, throwing criminals down here, you know. Someone's gotta punish the wicked.
Absolutely. No one mourns it. No one mourns it. So... About... I want to ask something really silly, but it's... it's so dumb. Oh, man. Never mind. We're not going there. How...
You can if you want.
No. I was gonna say, so how is your home life?
Oh god.
Damn.
Just for the goofies, but no. I have a list of things, I promise. I'm just stupid. I'm just like Soleil for real, I can't read.
So how did it all start? Well, my mom fell in love with my dad. No, after that.
No, let's speed this up. Fucking hell. How did
Guys,
your...
do you think-
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
How did your team handle your two co-workers? I mean, rumor has it that they never returned.
Oh. So that's not exactly my team. I did hear that I think some people didn't come back. Yeah. But the palace guards are different from us down here. I mean, hey, these two would know it.
What's your opinion on the treatment of the castle guards and you guys?
I mean, seems pretty fair to me.
Really?
I mean, yeah, they they get their start up there. If they're good enough, they get promoted to down here. It's pretty standard entry level, as far as I'm aware. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. It sucks that those two didn't come back. I'm sure they're fine, though. I mean, they were sent to BruneFell. It's like, I don't know, a cakewalk. Like, they're so lenient there about everything.
Yeah.
My
it does suck.
Starting to rise.
It does suck that we only got, Noxus, and not that wench of a sister of his, but...
Bram is gonna look at all of his party members throughout this room.
Vanny just shakes her head like, don't do it.
You have the look of approval from Tart at this point.
You can assure the people that, we'll get her and she'll be brought to justice too. We're gonna keep them safe from those monsters.
I bet.
I bet.
Y'all, I got a pillow in this bag of holding. Just saying.
Y'all, I have 3 daggers, and I can think of 3 great places to put them.
His face, and his face.
Nah, I'm gonna... Never mind.
All in the game.
That would have been an arcane spoiler. I apologize.
Oh!
Hisses and scratches.
I apologize.
Do you think we could just roll deception and just be like, yeah, so we have clearance? Thanks.
You can try.
Wait, chat. I could
Who
do the
has-
Tart thing.
No.
The thing your wife told you not to do?
Yep.
That she is currently scrying on you?
Yep.
Shortly, okay, I will say, I meant to say this and I forgot. Shortly after you climbed down the ladder, you did get a text from Sonia saying, be safe, I can't scry on you anymore.
That is not permission, and I want that known.
It's not. However...
No.
I'm not trying to use this as any other kind of excuse. But I do feel like that could genuinely kind of be helpful here.
You know what else I feel like? Tart is married.
It's not like he's using his charms to get with another person.
If you charm, like a spell charm, that's fine. If you
That's what I'm doing. I have charm person as a spell.
I think Matt's just saying don't
flirt
use
with
it
him.
by flirting.
Yeah.
You can just cast it.
Yeah.
I think Matt is saying he would...
That's not what we were talking about. We were talking about what Tart does.
To be fair, Tart has only cast it by flirting with people that the party has seen. So that's their concern.
Yes.
Just don't flirt with people that aren't your spouse.
Yes. That's the only reason we had such a reaction. Use charm. Just don't flirt.
I'm trying to think about how to like go about doing that without like the flirty way that Tart would normally do it.
You just be like dude bro, you know? Like this guy seems like a
Oh my
douchebag.
god,
You
do I just be dude bro?
You could. I'm telling you, man.
Oh.
You could. I'm just saying.
Do I?
It's
Dude,
better,
bro, it'd be totally tubular if you just took us where he was, man.
Like you have to follow
I
the
believe you do
rules.
have to touch the person to charm them.
Arm on shoulder or hand on shoulder. Just slap it down like,
And
dude,
is
it'd
that
be really cool.
do you roll or do I make a wisdom save for that?
You make the wisdom save.
Okay, wonderful.
Shoves you off. Ew! Don't touch me.
Okay, and what's your save?
16.
Okay. Okay. It doesn't say on the spell if you know if it works or not. Okay, so you do that.
Oh.
He kind of just turns and looks at you and cocks an eyebrow. Abriel, Nathaniel, arrest this one. He just tried to charm me.
Wait, no, I didn't, dude. What's going on?
And they kind of start coming over.
Can I roll to stab him?
Oh,
You know what? Sure.
Okay. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh,
Definitely hits.
Wonderful. Oh, I should have raged. 6 plus.
I got some paper to do some girl math.
oh god, not girl math.
it's not
10
math in
hit
general.
points.
Damn, okay. Alright, so that will be a surprise round. You do kind of stab him and he just goes, right as, oh, fucking hell, I'm clicking on all the things I'm not meaning to click on. This is right about when Tartar comes running back in. Yeah, so we don't know anything about reporters. There's not, like, anything. Yeah, I know, this guy just stabbed me. They're fakes. And we're gonna roll initiative.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh boy.
boy. What is an initiative dice? Is it just a d20?
So it's a d20 plus your dex score.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh,
What
I will
the fuck?
gladly
Okay.
There we go.
Oh wait, no, that's not.
Right, I have to roll a lot of initiatives here. The Octopath Traveler music, I love it.
I was thinking so hard on what to use for combat music, and I was like, you know what? Haven't used Octopath in a bit.
You know, it is a classic, and I'm never gonna complain because I love that game so much. Oh, initiatives.
Try not to kill anyone. Remember,
Just knock them out. It'll be fine.
Bram's gonna make this man hurt.
Dex scores are +1. That's a natural one for him. That's fair. He just got
Honestly,
stabbed.
I would rather lead or just die.
I would too, but promise
Can we not?
Papa.
It doesn't kill them if they're unconscious. Your Highness. They don't know who any of us are, so technically.
He's going to be in a coma for a really long time. But I didn't technically.
His pulse did not stop.
Exactly.
His pulse didn't stop while I was in the room. He was alive when I left him. He was bleeding out horrifically, but he was alive.
When I left him, yes, did he have 3 bullet holes in his chest? Yes, but he was still breathing.
Did I run
his lungs were filling with blood, but...
after? Yes, but...
He called Electra a wench. Can you blame me?
And I took offense to that.
All right. I'm not sure which one of y'all is Mism.
That's Milo.
Milo-ism. Okay, Milo, you're up first.
Really quick. Do you think 10 minutes has passed since the Hall of Mirrors?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Shield of Faith. What's up? That's all.
Blast is an action. Yeah, I can't do Eldritch Blast non-lethally, can I?
I think I let you before because it's just force damage.
Okay. I would like to cast Eldritch Blast. I can do the 2 beams on 2 different people, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. Do I roll for each to hit?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. So first one on Leodore. Well, I don't think that's gonna hit, chat. 10?
No.
And then second one on Boy. What's that? 13?
13 to hit?
Yeah.
Miss.
Okay. And then I would like to rage.
Okay.
Wonderful. And that's my turn.
Okay. 1 second while I answer a DM.
Man, I wonder who DM'd you.
Quack.
Sorry. My bad, Jeff.
Can't fucking type. I'm sorry, Atlas. I'm distracted. Okay. So now it's Nathaniel's turn. Wonderful. Where the fuck did that stat block I just had go? Okay, there it is. It's tiny. Okay, that's why I can't see it. Okay. Okay. So, he is going to pull out a sword and slash at you twice, Soft, because he was told to arrest you.
Oh boy! You were told to arrest, not to kill!
So that's a dirty 20 for the first one.
Okay.
And a 10 for the second one.
Okay, the second one does not hit.
I figured.
The first one definitely does. Could I do the... Ouch, I dropped my d4 right on my foot.
Are you asking if you'll use the armor? Will that make it miss?
Yes.
Yes, you can use a charge of it. I believe I said you have charges equal to your proficiency bonus.
And I forget what that was entirely, I'm gonna be honest.
Your proficiency is either 2 or 3 at this level. It might be 3 at this level.
Okay, I should really add.
So that makes it miss?
Yes.
Okay, so he goes to do the first slash at you, and you all see these, like, silver wings spring out. They're like spectral, but these silver dragon wings spring out of the back of Soth and kind of wrap around him to protect him. And so Nathaniel's sword just glances off of it, and it kind of freaks him out, and he kind of jumps back a little, that when he tries to do the back slash, it misses, because he kind of jumps back. Huh! And that is his turn. Soth, it is now your turn.
Oh boy. Alright, chat. How do we feel about me just shooting him in the foot and then going for non-lethal after that?
I mean,
I'm cool with that.
that's fine.
Cool. Alright. I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker in the foot.
Shoots you non-lethally. Sorry.
Well, that's why I aimed at the foot. Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Cool. I'm just gonna use the D&D dice to roll my damage because that's just a little bit easier right now. That includes... No, it does not include that, so I gotta roll this separate. Okay, so he takes 4 piercing and 3 poison.
Okay, so 7 altogether?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Um,
Alright, any bonus actions or anything?
I will give Luke Haslin a bardic inspiration.
What does that do exactly?
So for 10 minutes, you can add a d6 to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Nice. Thank you.
I'm trying to do that a little bit more often because I need to remember I have bardic inspiration to give.
So true.
True. To be fair, we don't do combat very often, so.
Yeah.
Alright, Vanny, your turn.
Yippee! Give me a second here. Okay, sorry, I had to connect my earbuds because my headphones were dying and I did not want them to die on me mid-session, like they always do. Okay. So, metaphorically, hold on, I turned on my Spotify on accident. Whoops, that was intentional. Hypothetically, if Vanny were to move away, she is in attack of opportunity range, but would Leodor be focused on her to take a little swipey? Okie dokie. That is fine. Okie dokie. Let me look at something. Yes. Hope this. I just don't know, like. Yes. So. Ooh, do I have that? That still would be pretty bad. Yeah, because they still take half damage, which sucks. Ugh, I know what I want to do. I'm just waiting because I technically need Nick here to, you know. Okay, you're okay. So first things first. I am going to yell at Soph. Soph, cover your ears. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My bad. Regardless. the same effect. And I'm going to cast Thunder Wave as a quicken spell. So I believe that counts as a bonus action. Yippee! So that's 2 sorcery points. That is a constitution roll that you have to roll to yeah, it's a constitution roll. Yeah. Oh, well, those both fail. So, it is a 15-foot radius. I don't know the shit. It's, 15-foot cube. Mm-hmm. That's what I was... Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Awesome sauce. So D8. So 2 D8. Where is my D8? Is this a D8? Sorry, baby's first dice. I think this is a D8. Oh wait, I can look at it on the screen. That's a D10. Okay, so this is a little D8. Hi, little D8. Okay. And 1, that's 7 points for the first. Oh, okay. So 7 damage all around. Yes. And then, yes. I think I'm gonna... Oh, that's gonna be a lot of math I'm gonna have to do, but it's fine. I'm going to... Hold on, let me first say that I casted the Thunder Wave. So that's a spell slot gone. And I'm going to Magic Missile, but I'm gonna upcast it to 3rd level. So 3rd level Magic Missile. And so that is... Oh, yeah, you're so right. Hold on. Take... hold on. I think she's mostly in... Put the measuring tape down in this square. Awesome sauce. So I'm gonna think. I know, crazy, right? So it's 3 darts. Ignore me. I'm silly. So scratch 3rd level. I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level. So that's gonna be 4 darts, and I'm gonna target 2 darts each at Nathaniel and Tartar. Okay. Awesome sauce. So that's 1d4. Where's my little d4? Hi, little d... Oh! So, I have a little damage dice. I don't have a d4 though, I only have a d6. What's a... Hold on. Yeah, the little pyramid one. How do I roll? Okay. So... Oh, okay. So I got a 4. Awesome sauce. And then I Yes. To Nathaniel, yes. And then a 2. So that would be, yes. 2, 3, sorry. 3 total. And then, okie dokie. Tartar. 3 total. And, 5 total. Oh. Hey. Tartar. Yeah. Oh, I have a new drawing idea.
I'd love to.
So, do I just roll a normal? Yes, ma'am. Okie dokie. Oh, I have finesse. So let me girl math this. That's an 18 to hit. Yippee. Is that just D4? Awesome sauce. And then that is. Oh, I promise I know basic math. A 5. That's a 5. I promise. That was a lot of words. Ooh. These guards are really bad. Sorry, Jack. God, how dare you? Oh! Oh! Gotta love raging. Yeah. I apologize in advance. Well, they were told to arrest you. Don't jinx it. I think you guys just did rollies. I think that's how it worked. I think we've encountered this problem a few times, and I think we just did rollies. It's okay. Wow. Don't kill him. I thought that's what we did in America. Woohoo! I think that's what we did last time. Throw it in the air. See who catches it. Well. Okay. So, all of these guys are looking pretty ruffled up. Correct? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna save those. Methinks. Hold on. Okay. Methinks I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take us. Well, hold on. Let me see. So I might not have to touch anything. Oop. Hold on. Okay. So I'm gonna scoot over here, look at Soth again, and kind of do the cover ears motion again. I don't know if he'd be looking at me, but raise his eyebrow. I feel like, noticing that, like, you're being apprehended, because, that's true. I'm not thunderwaving. I'm not sure if this would be very loud. I'm gonna shocking grasp, Leodor. Good question. I roll to attack this. Right? Yes. Okay. And that. Yippee! Okay, and that's a +7. Let me just go ahead and do the math, because I'm stupid, and I will forget if I don't. Okay, so that's an 18 to start. Oh, and then I got a natural 20. Sorry, I only did the first roll. Sorry, I have a +7. So, hee. Woo! So 2 D10s on that. Woo. Big money. Is this my D10? Excuse me while I oh, because it has a 0 on it, so it is a 10. Oh, sorry, I was looking at Fireball. I keep doing that. I'm so sorry. I do have Fireball. Yes, ma'am. Okay, and then, so I don't add anything for that. So, 3, 4, 2, and, ooh, the big 8. Yummy. Did I do that right? Or am I big, dumb, stupid? Yes, ma'am. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh! Oh, no! I did... No! It's only one. It's It's only one. He was an asshole. It's fine. It's okay. He was an asshole. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Oh, I had one job. Oh. Yeah, the fucking 4 other guards and possibly more to come. Oh yeah, the head of security. Oh, they won't know the difference. We'll just say that he died from blood loss. It's fine. It's fine. They'll probably be more upset that we broke Noxus out of jail. It's okay. Sorry, you're so right. I don't. Um, yeah, that's what me thinks. Mm. Mm-hmm. Bro. These guys are not lucky. Oh. What's up with you and 11s? Hmm. So defensive. No. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. Clog him on the head. I think that we are done with spells for a little bit. I'm going to go over to Mr. Abriel over here. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm going to try to bonk Abriel, knock him out with my, quarterstaff. Bonk. So a normal attack is like just my d20 with my strength modifier, yes? Just to... Okie dokie. It is an 18 to hit. Yes. Yay! Two-handed. Very big staff. Okie dokie. D8. So D8 and add my... Okay. Figured. That is... Girl math time. I don't know basic math off the top of my head. I still count with my fingers. 9. 9! 9! Yes. No! No, my client, please, no. So true. So real diplomatic. Whoops. Yes. whatever, it works. In theory, you could just headbutt him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get over it. I am going to eat your dice. That's so... It's the way you said it, man. I'm fucking losing it. Sorry, chat. Oh, same. He's not a lot of people's types. Not this again. Look at that face. Would that face ever lie to you? Yeah! Woo! These guards do not roll well. We're an underground establishment. She deadpans. Early. Essentially. You guys don't, well, I guess not you guys, but they don't get paid. So, you know. Early bird gets the worm. Don't question it, it's a metaphor. What's a metaphor? Sorry. And you don't speak a word of this to anybody else, this little encounter? Shh. Don't. Don't do it. How about you go get us that referral, please? You'd be an angel. Thank you for the clarifications. I wasn't quite sure. Oh, so true, Felix. We're really eager. I bet. Whoopee! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Thinks we could time skip. Yeah. We only have your best interest in mind. Man, he's really reflecting the tart name. Yep. On our way. I don't mind. Oh no. We we cheesed it. Oh man. At least we don't have to worry about getting. No. Oh. No. Oh. DM things. Yeah. Why would I? Well, not good. Yeah. Right? I'm going to stop recording.